And turning now to the race for Missouri governor, the race is on to replace current Republican Governor Mike Parson.
Democratic candidate Crystal Wade is trying to turn the seat blue, taking on Republican Mike Kehoe. Right now, actually, I believe Kehoe has won the entire thing. That is what the AP kind of said earlier.
And our Grace Gillis is in Mike Kehoe's victory party right now, where supporters are gathered. She joins us live. Hi, Grace.
Yeah, supporters here at the Kehoe campaign in Jefferson City are popping champagne. Mike Kehoe is officially the next governor of Missouri, and he came out just about an hour ago addressing his crowd here. All of his supporters, you could just feel a sense of excitement in the air here, and everyone was chanting in support of him. He came out and thanked all of them here for their support, as well as his wife Claudia and all of his family. Now he can be seen walking around mingling with supporters here, so just a lot of excitement in the air. And during that speech, he also vowed to change a number of things and address a number of issues during his administration here in Jefferson City. He vowed, for starters, to continue to secure that border. He also vowed to be on the front lines of women's reproductive rights by protecting unborn lives. He also vowed, maybe his biggest promise of the night, was to address crime in the state. He said day one he's going to work to tackle this issue and really continue to back the blue and support police officers here in the state of Missouri. But again, just a lot of excitement and energy around this campaign here in Jefferson City tonight, and the celebrations are continuing in the next few minutes here. But the party is wrapping up. Again, just a lot of excitement here in Jefferson City. For now, reporting live in Jefferson City, Grace Gillis, KHQA 13.
Thanks, Grace. Now, there are a lot of statewide races in Illinois that we're watching tonight. Our Carolina Hassett has the details.
Giving you guys more updates on those statewide races. Now, we just want to remind you guys that these votes are still being counted. These numbers are changing as we speak, but I want to take a moment to look at the state representative races. Now, there were 4 state representative races and 1 state senator race this year. Let's go ahead and start in District 87. Republican William Hodder versus Independent David Gil Hodder. He's winning that race. In District 95, we've got Democrat Kristen Charo versus Republican Mike Coffey. Now, Coffey, he's leading that race. Right now, Coffey's declaring victory, but AP has not officially called that race just yet. And then in District 96, we have Democrat Sue Scheer versus Republican Lisa Smith. Scheer is currently leading that race. Now, there have been no other reported numbers so far for any of the other races. We're going to continue to bring you updates as we get them. For now, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Carolina. And staying in Illinois, some voters were asked to approve money to support students. KHQA's Hayden Donaldson is working for you following that issue. Hayden?
That's right, Darren. We're talking about students in West Prairie Community Units District 103. Now, voters in McDonough, Hancock, and Henderson counties were asked to issue bonds in the amount of $4 million. Now, that money would be used to build and equip a vocational, agricultural, and science building. Now, the district would also build an athletic facility, and that includes an all-weather track. Now, as of about 5 minutes ago, we still have not had those results for that proposition. We will give you those results as soon as we receive them. And coming up this week, in the next coming days, we plan to talk to the school district to find out what comes next for them. But for now, I'm going to send it back to you, Darren and Paula.
All right, thank you, Hayden, and make sure you stay with KHQA on air and online as we continue to cover election 2024. We'll have updated information on our website and also running at the bottom of the screen.
From the Tri-States, you're watching KHQA News, working for you.
Welcome back to Election 2024 here on KHQA. I'm Darren Leeds.
And I'm Paula McKenna. So welcome back to our election show. We're bringing you live up-to-the-minute coverage from around the Tri-States tonight. That includes state capitol races and even the much-watched and anticipated presidential and congressional races. So in Missouri, voters have been asked a couple of different questions about gambling.
And KHQA's Ben Schmidt is working for you tonight to break down those ballot questions. He joins us live with more. Ben?
I'm here in Missouri, where whether or not the state should legalize sports gambling has long been a topic of discussion, just like the other tri-states in Illinois and Iowa already have. Now, Constitutional Amendment number 2 asks the voters whether or not they think the Missouri Gaming Commission should be allowed to regulate licensed sports betting. That would include online sports betting, gambling boats, professional sports betting districts, and allowing mobile licenses to sports betting operators. Betting would be limited to people physically located in Missouri and who are over the age of 21. Now, the state of Illinois already allows sports betting, so this would put Missouri in a pretty similar situation. Now, we do have some updated results so far on how the state feels as of 15 minutes ago for Amendment 2. It looks like the voters are saying yes so far at 54% saying yes, and for no so far, it's at 46%. Overall, 836,000 are saying yes. Now, as we turn to Amendment 5, voters were asked if Missouri Gaming Commission should license one more gambling boat license. The casino would be located on the Osage River between the Bagnell Dam. Right now, voters seem to say no to that. It's not declared, but as of 15 minutes ago, it was 52% no and 46% yes. So far, we've had some pretty close races over the past couple hours. We've already seen these two amendments flip-flop so far, continue to do so. We will have the results once they become posted. But for now, reporting live, I'm Ben Schmidt.
And our sister station, Skylar Talal, is at the State House in Des Moines tonight.
She joins us live with a look at all of the action from the Hawkeye State.
Yeah, I'm still here at the Iowa Democratic Watch Party in Des Moines, and the mood and atmosphere has definitely changed here. As you can see behind me, many people have already decided to pick up their coats and leave. Democrat Lennon Bacom, who many were hoping would flip the 3rd district and unseat GOP incumbent Zach Nunn, is now trailing the Republican. Now, this was one of the most competitive races, the House races in the country. We're also seeing in Iowa's 1st district, Democrat Christina Bohannon has slightly pulled ahead of Republican incumbent Marionette Miller-Meeks. This was another really crucial race for Democrats, another very, very competitive U.S. House race. We're also another interesting race that I've been watching that has been called is Republican incumbent Brad Zahn lost his state Senate seat. He actually held a Senate leader position. And now we are really just waiting to see what happens in Iowa's 1st and 3rd congressional district. Live in Des Moines, Skylar Talal reporting.